I have a really quick, fun little Joann haul for you guys today. But before we get into that, I just want to make a very quick statement just to acknowledge everything that's going on in the United States right now. I have been very thoughtful and very intentional about my plans for the channel and social media over the next few days and weeks and however long this lasts. And I just want to say that I am incredibly upset by what's happening. I definitely want to honor and give respect to every point of view that's out there, but I also know that this is a place where you guys can come to escape even for a few minutes and let your mind wander, let that creativity get going, let some of that serotonin release in your brains. It's a healthy thing to need a break from negativity. And for me, sewing and thinking about sewing and planning sewing projects is a healing process. So I have to keep going with this. I can't just stop. So for me and for you guys, I'm going to continue to post videos. I am going to continue to be a place where you guys can come. I just feel in my heart that that's my role in some of this. Part of my role in some of this. So I hope that that is okay with you, and I hope that you will allow me to do that. So without further ado, let me show you what I got at Joann yesterday. Kind of a quick turn here. First of all, I want to say I have not been into a Joann in 4 months. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I haven't even really bought fabric in just as long, if not longer. I can't even remember the last piece of fabric that I went to a store and touched, or even online got it shipped to me. It might have been that Ponte for the Valentine's Day dress. That's the last thing I can remember, like, happy mail, fabric is coming. So to do that again was like a whole new experience. I kind of felt a little bit lost, and I started second guessing some of the things I was choosing. I was like, oh God, I don't know. Do I not know how to do this anymore? Shopping my stash is fine, I guess, because I know I love those fabrics, but going to the store and seeing all the stuff that they had, I was just like, I don't know about this. So I'm still on the fence about one of the fabrics I got, and I hope that you guys will help me with it a little bit. I met a follower in the store, and she was so sweet and so nice, and she vouched for it, as well as a complete stranger. So that's what swayed me to get it. But hopefully you guys will just submit that for me and tell me to go for it. I do have the fabrics that I got in this haul in my plans video that you guys will see, so you'll get an idea of kind of what I want to make with it and everything else. But okay, to start things off, I found these really cute, and also I should say, I know this is kind of getting rambly, but so I woke up yesterday with no internet, and as someone who has an internet-based business and is forced to stay home now, I was completely lost. I had no idea what to do with myself. I mean, first world problems for sure. So when I went to Joann, it wasn't just like I need to run in and get what I need to get and get out. It was kind of like I need to just kind of like wander the aisles here a minute, because there's no rush in getting home, just to sit with nothing to do. So I moseyed on over to the jewelry section, all of that to say, and I found these really cute little earring accessory or jewelry accessory thingamajigs. They're made from thread, and they're like these little tassels. And I got some of the Crinkle leather, and I've been wanting to make a pair of earrings, but the leather designs that they have in Design Space weren't really like calling out to me. I guess they kind of looked a little bit homemade. So I thought that I could combine the leather and one of these things onto an earring and make a cute little like leather and thread thing. So I got these. They're from Hildy and Joe, 2 sets in a pack. And I want to say they were on sale, maybe $4 for like $1 each of these. So okay, got that. And then as we've been talking about the first impression videos, speaking of which, I'll also have Simplicity for you guys. The hem ciders will have access to it on Wednesday. Check the description box on how you can become an insider and get early access to the first impression videos. And then everybody else will have it on Friday. So just stay tuned for that. But in talking about the patterns and how expensive they've got and, you know, waiting for the Joann sales and all of that, I remembered that at Joann, new look is $4 every day, no matter what. And I recalled quite liking some of the patterns that they had in their latest release. So I went to see what my Joann had, and I ended up getting 3 of them. So I haven't bought a new pattern. Indie patterns, yes, but big 4 patterns, it's been a long time, like maybe a year. It's been a long time. I feel like all the collections from 2019 were kind of just meh, and I don't know that I was really into any of them. Maybe I got a couple here and there, but I don't remember buying much last year. And then all this year, all I bought is indie, because I wasn't able to go to Joann and get patterns anyways, and I wasn't going to pay the new pricing online. So I got 3 new patterns. These are all new look, and they're all $4 at Joann all the time. So the first one is new look 6656. You guys remember this one? It's the cute little top with the curved bodice, empire waistline, pretty flutter sleeve, and then remember the surprise triangle opening in the back. I'm still so shocked that they don't have that as part of the image on the front of the cover anywhere, but it does have that cute little cutout in the back, which I am obsessed with. So got this little guy. I also like the new look patterns because they come in size, like one size, 10 to 22 is all in one package. So bust sizes go from 32.5 to 44. So that's nice. Not necessarily for a top for me, but when I'm making, like, if it were like pants or a jumpsuit or something, that would be nice. Okay, who remembers 6654? This fun little shirt dress that has the tie that wraps around the back, but then the back is not tied. Does that make sense? Like, here's the back, just loose and flowy, and the tie wraps underneath the fabric in the back, like close to your skin, and to cinch in the waist at the front. Cute, right? So I have a bunch of, like, actually it's like baby blue and white, kind of like this. Not necessarily shirting, but fabric that would work well with something like this. And I've been wanting a short sleeve kind of shirt dress type of situation for a while now too. So I was excited to grab this guy. The seam work pattern, one of them for June, is a top or a dress like this, sleeveless, collared, button down. So I don't know. I also got 6652. How cute is this one? Remember, with the little shoulder notches? That's a fun little cutout detail. Princess seams, little, I think these might even be godets. I can't tell. No, it's just princess seams. And then you've also got a little angled seam this way too. Oh, you can see it better here. So I just think this would be really flattering and very flowy, and I love the little flutter sleeve. The back is just your normal dress back, but again, with all that really pretty seaming. So I think this would be really sweet, and I have a ton of fabrics that would work really well for this. They're recommending lightweight wovens, challis, crepe, all that kind of stuff, so I have a ton of that. Okay, so now to the fabrics. Well, let's start with the easy one. Okay, so both of these are something called Crinkle Rayon. It's 100% rayon, and it's crinkled like gauze is. And I've never knowingly seen anything like this before, but I am kind of obsessed. So here are the great qualities about it. First of all, like rayon, it's super soft. It's drapey, but it's not as lightweight as challis. Is that where my fingers just were? I don't even, is that where my fingers just were? I don't know. It's just, it's pretty soft. It's No, I don't know what that is. Hopefully it presses out. It's not as lightweight as challis. It definitely has some weight to it. And as you can see, I have a lot of lights on right now and it is completely opaque. Like you can't see me through it at all. I can see you guys, like I can see light through it, but I can't see me in the camera at all. So that makes for really great fabric for these spring and summertime dresses and tops and things where, you know, you just don't want to line it, because the whole point of it is that it's for spring and summer and it's supposed to be lightweight. So yeah, so of the colors they had in solid, they had like black, white, they had this blue, they had like more of a royal blue. This is more of a cornflower. I think it might be showing up. Maybe it looks accurate. And then they had like a green that was like a Kelly green, but if you remember, I just made that jumpsuit from Kelly green, so I didn't want another solid green thing. Oh, they had a burgundy, which I was tempted to get, but burgundy isn't a great color for spring and summer. Maybe for a fall dress with like a really pretty sleeve, I would go back for some of that. But so I picked up this blue color, which is a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't own anything really like this. And what I was thinking was that I was gonna make this top from it. I thought that that would be really pretty. And if I have enough, you could even lengthen this and make it a dress, which I think would be even better. So I would need like another foot. I didn't buy any extra fabric. Probably should have got an extra yard, but I got an extra half a yard. So we'll see if I am able to eke out a dress using my little tips and tricks that I have for how to make clothes when you don't have enough fabric. And I do have a video coming on that. I am planning a video. Okay, so here's the printed fabric that I got that I was really on the fence about. What I wanted was more of like a tropical thing. I want to make a jumpsuit that is lightweight, drapey, no waist seam, you know, very loose fitting. And so I thought that's very resort-like. So I'm looking for something, you know, a little bit tropical. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's like a colorful animal print. And I'm gonna hold it up on me and get as much of my body in here as possible so you guys can see what it might be like to be in a full-on, I mean, the further I move away, the more kind of just like splotty it looks. I was worried that it looked like finger painting or like your kid's fingerprints, you know, on the wall or something. That's what I was thinking. The colors are really pretty. I love this little baby blue color. This blue color matches the other fabric exactly. And then there's black and red. So, you know, obviously I could wear like a little black jacket or cover up. Denim would be really cute. Denim like blue or white. So that's how I started convincing myself that this was going to be really, really cute. But I think I'm actually convincing myself now that I'm seeing it on me and sort of far away. It kind of just looks like a speckly abstract situation. So again, this has a white background, and can you guys see me through it? So I love that about this fabric. I love this fabric so much. I will definitely keep an eye on this particular type of fabric or this particular brand, or however they do it at Joann. I was looking for the receipt so I could see what it was called, but I can't find it. I'll have it in the description box, but I would definitely pick up some more of this when it goes on sale. It's on sale now, but only for 25% off. So if you can do the curbside pickup, you can get an additional 20% off, I think. And if they have any online, you can get extra discounts buying online or curbside pickup if your store has that available to you. But I am a huge fan. I can't wait to wash this up and start working with it, and work my 3 new patterns into my plans video here shortly and make my cute little earrings. So somehow I managed to ramble on for a really long time, even though I felt like I didn't have that much to show you. I guess I had a lot to say about it. So that is my Joann haul. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, check the description box for links and any information I have about anything that I talked about today, I will have it in the description box for you. Here's how you access the description box. If you've never been there before, there's always a ton of information, so get in the habit of checking that out. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Lots and lots of love and hope and just joy. I'm just sending all of that out into the universe. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.